Good day, everyone, and welcome to Easy Filipino Mathematics. And our lesson for today for basic calculus is all about derivatives of radical functions with four examples. So, ano ba yung derivatives of radical functions? In order to get the derivative of radical functions, we just need to remember this definition. If y is equal to f of x equals to the square root, which is the radical symbol of u, where u is a differentiable function, then the derivative of y is equal to du, or derivative of u over 2 square root of u. Okay, to understand it better, let's have this example. So I prepared four examples. So let me use my pen. All right. So for this one, we just need to remember the given. I don't think if it is the formula. So that's derivative of u over. Um, I think that's two, right? No, that's 2 square root of u. Okay, balikan lang natin. 2 square root of u, correct. So let's have this one. For this one, okay, let's have the derivative of y equals the derivative of u, and this is u, so that is 6x. Derivative of 3x squared is 6x. 2 times 3 is 6, and x squared is x, because that's minus 1. All over 2, right? 2 square root of 3x squared. Alright, so next, we can cancel this. So this will become 3x over square root of 3x squared. In this portion, we can square root the x squared. No, alam naman natin yung pwede siya. So we have 3x over square root of x squared. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of 3. So matitira si 3 because square root of 3 is cannot be, no? Hindi siya pwede. So then we can cancel the x here. Then we have 3 over square root of 3. So in this portion, we need to rationalize the denominator. So as we all know, pag sabing rationalization, we will multiply both sides by the denominator itself. So we have square root of 3. So 3 times square root of 3 is 3 square root of 3. And square root of 3 times square root of 3, we can cancel, that's 9, square root of 9, and square root of 9 is 3. Tama? So we can cancel this, and therefore, our final answer is the derivative of y is equal to the square root of 3. Hence, square root of 3x squared is equal to the derivative of y equals square root of 3. Okay? Let's have another example. For this one, we have y equals the square root of quantity 3x minus 4 cubed. Okay, so again, we need to remember the formula or equation for the derivative of the radical function. So we have derivative of y equals du over square root of u, or 2 square root of u, I'm sorry. So here we have derivative of y equals derivative of u, which is 3, ito yung u niya, di ba? So 3x minus 4 cubed. So what is the derivative of that? This is a chain rule. So we have 3 quantity 3x minus 4 squared, and the derivative of 3x minus 4, that's 3, diba? So we need to multiply them. So 3x is 3 and negative 4 is 0. So we have 3. And then 2, okay, square root of that's 3x minus 4, okay, cube. Right? So, we can simplify this one. Pwede natin siyang i-simplify into a simplest way. So, 3 times 3 is 9. And then 3x minus 4 squared. And then, for this one, pwede natin siyang hatiin into 2. So, we have itong, ano na to, itong square root na to, yung kanyang factors. We have square root of 3x minus 4 squared and square root of 3x minus 4. And as we all know, 3x minus 4 squared is square root of 3x minus 4 squared. We can cancel this. So, matitira is 3x minus 4. So, we can have here 2. Ito yan, 2. And then 3x minus 4. Then, square root of, yung natira, 3x minus 4. So, we can cancel this one. So, matitira pa yung isa kasi may square dyan. So, it will become 9. I think that's 3x minus 4. Then over 2. And then that's 3x. I'm sorry. Square root dyan. Square root of 3x minus 4. In this portion, I think we can now do the reciprocal or get the reciprocal of the given. Okay, so paano kunin yung reciprocal? So just multiply both sides by square root of 3x plus minus 4. So hindi kasama yung 2 ha. Yung ano lang, yung may square root lang. Okay? So we have 3x minus 4. Okay, now we can proceed to the next one. Okay, dito na lang siguro. I hope may sulat ko siya ng maayos. Here, pag multiply lang natin yan, so we have 9 quantity 3x minus 4. Okay, and then square root of 3x minus 4 over this is kung i-multiply mo yan, usually kasi parang nagka-cancel lang tayo and then we just copy 3x minus 4. So we have 2 quantity, alisin na lang natin ito para mas mabilis, pwede naman yun. So that is 3x minus 4. This portion meron ako nakikitang pwede natin i-cancel, so we can now cancel this 2 because they are equal to 1. Therefore, for the final answer, the derivative of y is equal to 9 square root of 3x minus 4 over, I think that's 2 now, over 2. Okay, so that's the final answer, meaning the derivative of square root of quantity 3x minus 4 cubed is equal to 9 square root of 3x minus 4 over 2. So that's the final answer for this portion. Okay? So there is another method, but I'm not going to teach that other method because you might be confused, no? Baka ma-confuse kayo. So I think we can stick to this method na lang. Okay, next. The third example, that's the square root of x squared minus 6x plus 4. It's too many, di ba? We have 3 variables here. But again, madali lang naman ito for as long as you know the equation to follow. That's du over 2 square root of u. So, for this one, so the derivative of y is equal to derivative of u, this is the u. So we have 2x minus 6. Yun lang, no? Hindi siya pwede kasi 2x mean to say 2 times 1 is 2, then 2 minus 1 is 1. And negative 6, 1 times negative 6 is negative 6, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So x squared, or x raised to 0, I mean, is 1. Plus, the constant is always equal to 0 when we are looking the derivative Then, we have, I'm sorry, 2, lagay ko na lang doon, nakalimutan ko siya sinulat. And then we have the x squared, no? The x squared minus 6x plus 4. Okay. Then, I think, pwede nating hindi pala siya, no? So, madali lang ito. So, ano lang siya, mabilis lang tayo dito, no? Kunin natin yung factor ng 2x minus 6 and that is 2x minus 3. Ilalabas lang natin yung 2 all over 2 square root of x squared minus 6x plus 4. So, we can now cancel the 2. Okay, so, pwede na tayo mag-multiply both sides ng ating rationalization. So, we have x squared minus 6x plus 4 and square root of x squared minus 6x plus 4. To make it short, ikakopy lang natin yan. So, the derivative of y is equal to x minus 3 square root, this is 3, square root of x squared minus 6x plus 4 all over, cancel na natin to, that's x squared minus 6x plus 4. Okay? I'm not sure kung meron pang answer. What do you think? Do you think meron pang answer dyan? So you can have them the final answer or the simplest form. It's up to you na kung meron pa kayo naiisip. But in my case, I think this is the last part for this portion. So, the derivative of y equals square root of x squared minus 6x plus 4 is equal to x minus 3 square root of x squared minus 6x plus 4 all over x squared minus 6x plus 4. And finally, let's have the last example. The last example medyo tricky siya. So, ang gagawin ko, kukunin ko yung exponential form ng ating radical. Okay, bago ko siya sagutin. So, the exponential form for this radical is equal to y equals x minus 4 and then that's 1/3. I'm sorry. Yeah, tama. 1/3, no? 1/3. Okay, so we will do we can now have the, what do you call this? The derivative for this, no? So we have, okay, first, the derivative of x minus 4, 1/3. Chain rule, meron tayong 1/3. Chain rule tayo. Okay, x minus 4. And as you all know, ima-minus 1 natin yan, di ba? So that is 3 over 3. Kasi minus 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Kasi kailangan pareho yung denominator. So, meron tayong negative 2/3. So, we have negative 2/3. And then, the derivative nung nasa loob, x minus 4, derivative of x is 1. And then, 4 is 0. So, we have 1 times x minus 4. Ganun din. So, kahit hindi na natin isulat or kung gusto nyo isulat, no problem. Pero, since 1 lang siya, same lang naman sa product, di ba? Okay, identity. Property. Okay, next na gagawin natin is ilalagay natin sa ilalim yung 2/3, negative 2/3 para maging positive. So, we have the derivative of y equals, yung 1 matitira, 1 all over 3 quantity x minus 4 then 2/3. Naging positive na siya, di ba? Ilalagay natin siya sa denominator para mag-iba yung sign ng kanyang exponent. And then, sinama natin siya sa 3. Yung 1 ng 3, 1/3, siya yung nagiging numerator natin. Okay? So, by this time, I think we can have... Okay, so by this time, magagamit natin yung napag-aralan natin kanina sa una, So, medyo mahirap lang to na sa sulatan. No? Nahihirapan kasi ako sa bandang lower part ng pagsusulat ko. Anyway, so we have 1 over, simplify muna natin para mas madali. 3, that's cube root, no? Cube root, uh, tama ba? Cube root of x minus 4 squared. Hmm? Okay. So, multiply both sides, I think, no? Ng ating cube root of x minus 4 squared. So, we have, sorry po sa space. Cube root po ito, ne? Ay, squared to. Cube root po yan. Okay, over cube root. Hindi ko lang siya maisulat ng maliit. Nahihirapan ako. No? X minus 4 squared. Okay. Then, syempre, pag multiply na natin yan, so, ang makukuha natin is cube root of x minus 4 squared all over, since cube root naman silang pareho, ganun din naman ang makukuha natin. So, we have 3 x minus 4 squared. No? And then, cube root ito, hindi to 3, no? Cube root yan. So, we have cube root. Ito, 3 ito, no? And then, baka isipin nyo, cancel natin yan. No. This is cube root. Hindi ko lang siya maisulat ng mas maliit. Dahil nahirapan ako sa aking pen. Okay. So, paano ba to? So, we need to simplify this one. X minus 4, that is x squared minus 8x plus 16. Right? So, that's 3 square root of, sorry. Okay, that's cube root of, ang hirap magsulat talaga. Kaya nahihirapan ako eh. X minus 4, ayan, squared over 3 multiplied to x squared minus 8x plus 16, no? X minus 4 squared is yun, di ba? Ito yun. Ito yung kanilang multiplication using any method, Charlie Brown or tile method. Then, multiply mo lang, distribute. Just distribute this and you will get the final answer. So, ganun lang siya, no? So, didistribute mo siya. Okay, sige. Answeran na natin sa bandang ilalim. I hope hindi ako mahirapan sa pagsusulat. So, we have the derivative of y equals cube root of quantity x minus 4 squared all over 3 x. Sige, dandahanan natin. Kasi nahihirapan ako magsulat, no, dito sa ibandang ilalim. Hindi ko alam kung fake ito nabili ko. So, 3 times 8 is 24. Ayan. Tapos, x. Then, 3 times 16 ilan? 16 plus 16, 32 plus 16, 48. So, we have plus 48. Ayan. So, ito na yung pinaka-simplest form natin. Okay? So, for the derivative of y equals cube root of x minus 4, our answer will be cube root of quantity x minus 4 squared over 3x squared minus 24x plus 48. Wait lang, i-review ko lang ha. Baka ako yung mali. Kasi 1/3 yun, no? Okay, so If meron mang mali, you can comment on the comment section below. Hindi lang ako masyadong confident sa last equation, pero I believe okay naman ito or tama naman siya. Okay? So that's all about for the derivatives of radical functions with 4 examples. So I hope you learned something for this day discussion, and bye everyone.